These here like this, they should be able to make it manage just like this. How many here? So you know how a magician will sometimes reach behind someone's ear and produce a coin?
Yeah.
I can't do that. But you seem disappointed. So I put it on your left shoulder.
Right, we've got a video, we'll catch it later on.
So let's try this. Can I get you to hold out your left hand? I'll explain how I did it. This is actually a trick that I did when we used to go to the pub. I just didn't do it like this. So as a magician I use something called misdirection. It's the art of making you look in the wrong place at the right time for me. Otherwise it's called
A lot of feedback.
Now, the best way of describing what I do is if you imagine a glass, but not full of liquid, made up of everything you see, hear, taste, and touch. And once the glass is full, you allow all the rest of the information to seep out. As a magician, that's what I use. So if I cover your hand like this, I know people will be drawn to looking here. But in the action of covering your hand, I know you won't watch the three become two. And of course, if you're not watching these two, how are you going to watch the two in your hand?
Oh!
It's two in your hand. I know what the problem is. We have two eyes, but we only use them to look at one thing at a time. So if I got you to hold on to these two for me, really tight inside your hand, so you could feel one sense could be responsible for touch. So if you hold on to those two, shut your hand.
We're gonna vibe
And then if I
with
put these
the
two on
feedback,
top,
it should be fine.
another sense would be responsible for sight.
Okay.
Now,
We've
if
got
I
something going
rub
on.
like this,
This next
can
song
you
is a
feel
song called Cool How You've Grown. It's a song that I wrote about my
So now
little
you're feeling
sisters.
what you see.
I've got my
How
next
many
door
do you
neighbour
see?
right at the front, so I'm feeling good.
As I push it right
She
the way
knows my
through
little
the back
sisters
of
and
your
they're pretty
hand to
cool.
join the
So this is a song for them.
But we get to a point where people say maybe I'm doing something funny or clever. And as a married man, I'm reliably informed that I'm neither funny. I've been at home, come on! Hold out both hands for me. This is coin 1, 2, 3, 4. Using your thumb and index finger, I want you to put both fingers like this and then push them into a stack, one on top of the other, so when you let go, they stay in the tower. You know, I always thought you should have been called Mary, practically perfect in every way. What I want you to do is take one of the coins, shut this hand, but give me the coin. Take one, give it to me, shut your hand, turn it over. Is this fair? Fair? Of course you've got more money than me, that's called capitalism. What we'll try and do is this. What I want you to do is just blow. And of course, you make it vanish. If you make it vanish, it's up to you to make it come back.
I don't know how that works.
She is so incredible. Let me show you something else. So, gentlemen, just here. And the gentleman filming, you can film and do watch this at the same time.
Keep an eye on your
I'm
phone.
getting old. It's uncomfortable. I'm going to go through the cards. I want you to see one, remember one, anyone you want. If you think I'm making you take a card, change your mind. It's not that type of trick. Although I do have a caveat, you can only change your mind a maximum of 51 times. There are no jokers. Then after I've shown you the cards, I'll give them a shuffle and I'll do the same for you. What's your name, sir? Gary. And
Stu.
Okay. So as I go through the cards, just see one, remember one, any one you want. Genuinely, it's a free choice. If you want to change your mind, you change your mind. It really is a free choice. Did you change your mind? No. Do you want to change your mind? No. But you know you could have changed your mind if you wanted to, and that's all that matters. You can get in a lot of trouble saying I do. Do you know why divorce is so expensive? It's worth it. So, Stu, as I go through the cards, I want you to see a card. Remember one. Any one you want. Genuinely, it's a free choice. You can choose anyone. And if you want to change your mind, you're more than welcome. Did you change your mind?
No.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Let's trick I did today. Make Gary and Stu happy just like that. Gary, is it okay if I film this bit? Yes. I got cameras in my glasses. I always look to the right just to see if it's recording. Gary, you chose a black card, is that correct? It is. You chose a spade, is that correct? It is. You chose the 9 of spades. What did you choose? You saw the two of spades in here. Did you notice that I had a card in my top pocket? Just here. Because if I've done my job correctly, it's yours. You didn't choose the two of spades, did you?
No.
That is the correct answer. Just think of your cards. You chose a black card.
No.
I'll ask no more questions. You chose the ace of diamonds.
No.
What did you choose?
King of Hearts.
Say again?
King of Hearts.
You saw the King of Hearts in here.
Yeah.
I chose that.
I don't know because I did underneath the two here. The two was yours, yes?
Is everyone having a lovely evening? Everyone's dancing, I love that. I'm sorry about the dancing.
Well
And this is
done.
why I'm going to get you to help. Would you like to put the King or the two back in the deck? Okay, again, I'll record. I only get a short time. If you take the two, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to slide it into the deck for me. Anywhere I don't care. Okay, you happy? Best trick I did all mate. Hey, I made her happy just like that. Come on!
Better than me, mate.
I don't
Better than me.
No, you do it every day. You don't realise how you do it every day. Isn't that right? He does it every day, but he forgets.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the king and I'm gonna throw it over your head. It's gonna boomerang all the way up, all the way round. I'll catch it. I call that showing off. So look, I take the king like this. I boomerang it up, round, and two. But of course, you put the two back in the deck, didn't you? So could I get you just as I go through to reach in and take it? Oh, that's fantastic! You're incredible.
No way.
Wow.
But do you know what I feel? I feel like I've been a real man to you. I feel like I let you down. But if you think about it, I only gave you a choice of 2 cards, and Gary and Stu got a choice of 52 cards. So if I asked you to name any card in the deck, what would you choose? The Jack of Hearts. Okay. And if I asked you to give me a number between 1 and 52, what number? 21. Are you sure? Okay, so I'm going to give you these cards. So that I can record it, and so I'd like you to name a card if you name whichever one you said, and then if you name the number. Okay, so here we go. Okay, brilliant. So I've given you the cards. If I ask you to name any card in the deck, what would you choose? Okay, and if I ask you to give me a number between 1 and 52, what number? Could I get you to deal 20 cards face up into my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ow! You are incredible. 30 years of my life doing this. You sit here, look amazing.
Well done.
I'll do one more for you if you'd like. I'll do it with you and
This next song.
Richard.
it's going to take me a second to stand up. I need you both to stand up if that's okay.
This is my
I'm gonna
only
stand up,
cover.
film it.
This is a song called Ghosts by Laura Nyland.
I like the way he's so cool. I need to work out what's going on there. Okay.
He's going to marry you.
I'm not that lucky. What we're going to do is this. In a moment, I'm going to bring my hand down in front of your eyes. I'm going to get you to shut your eyes and keep your eyes shut until I ask you to open them. Whilst your eyes are shut, I'm going to ask you questions and I want you to answer. And you're going to think I'm asking you. Okay. I'm always asking you. Look at the palm of my hand. Okay, you are doing incredibly well. Yes or no, did you feel me just brushing you very gently? You want to keep yours as a fist? Can you open yours like this? This is going to seem like a really stupid question. I'm a guy. I asked you a question. That's a reflection of you. It's been a long time since she's seen me in the pub. Did you say it's a stupid question? Would you tell her who I was touching when her eyes were shut? Did I ever touch her? Gary, did I touch you? No. So every time I touched him, you felt it. And now your eyes are open. And I drew on his hand, you saw it, you didn't feel it, yeah? Open this hand.
Show me your hand.
I didn't feel that at all. I just feel sorry for my wife. When I was here the other week, I met Robert Pound here the other week. And funny enough, he first became aware of me 13 years ago. He grew up in Colchester, and I was in a car in